Willie Hampton, Stella Hayes, Dorothy Hill, Stacy Sybil Hinkle, Eugene Walter Holbrook, Juliet Carrington. Student number, grade A. You would get an A. Master thesis registered at this course. We've seen this name before, haven't we? Right, she was a friend of Miss Watergate. So, now it also appears she was a student of Abraham Goldfels. I think that's enough to warrant a report. Give me a few minutes. Alright. We have authorization to investigate Miss Carrington. Got it. Okay. Can I drag these around? Oh, I can't. This makes me crazy. Whatever. Okay. Stacy Leslie failed. Not admitted to take too many missed sessions. Okay. Scott Pete McLeod. He's late a lot. Clara McDonald. Andrea Newton. Harrison O'Donnell. Guest. Related document. Harrison O'Donnell. Yes, we've seen that name connected to Miss Watergate. I'll report this right away. We have been authorized to consider Harrison O'Donnell a target person. Now there's some more work for you. Congratulations. Harrison and Juliet. Those must be Abraham Goldfels students within thought. Well done. Oh, thank God they untangled it. Okay. Lisa Patel. Failed. Aaron Patrick, Carol Patton, Aaron Pennington, Jesus Victor Reese, Tiffany Ward. Okay. Media Punk. Ah, yes. Do your friends call you Harry? Totally my type. Media Punk. What does that even mean? Well, obviously, you're into subversive media. Probably means that he produces it. Targets, the Haunted House Club, the Cash. Haha! Actually, the Cash is a really good name for a punk band. The National Beholder. Oh. January 11, 2017. Deleted a thing, huh? Well, not necessarily. People can delete things. Cassandra, everything alright with you? Now it is. Good fucking riddance. Oh, okay, so he's deleting all kinds of stuff. I feel sorry for the girl. It's clear she's just been attacked and just panicked. Now they have her ass for this. Whistles. We didn't start the fire. This was also July 2016. Which is about the time that Goldfels retired from Thought. Deleted! Ooh, lots of likes on this one. The fascists turned this into a nightmare. People didn't do shit. The protest was peaceful until they showed up. They stormed the crowd and provoked what happened. What happened? Judy, Hull. Huh? Have you been suffering from a bad case of self-censorship lately, or what's happening on your timeline? Our two student members of the Thought are a couple. Is that the listener again? No, that must have been a different. This couple rocked the show, as it will rock the rest of the goddamn nation. Thank you for taking me along. Honestly, I didn't think that would be so welcomed so warmly. nor that my humble skills would be worth me coming along. Someone named Mike Hutchinson, who has a skull and some flames and a wicked axe going through the eyeball. That's quite a provoking. If you gotta flaunt it, and you definitely got it, baby. Pulling the strings of a fancy guitar in the spotlights and stage shits you well and makes you look even more awesome. Thank you, Mikey. I guess I should have pursued that musical career before even beginning my studies. Study is giving me headaches at the moment. Thank God it'll all be over soon. Mike, why don't you go and ask Juliet out right away, huh? No need for hiding anything. I can provide a nose correction just for you to make you look just as awesome. You want that? No? Then off you fuck. That's... I don't care that he's easily jealous. Harry, come down a bit, will you? I don't think Mike meant to be so flirty. Mike, Harry went a bit over the top there. Never thought I was gonna write this one day. First day at Stelligan. Feeling so elite it makes me want to comb my hair. Any survival tips? My most valuable social network associates? Yes, and that's an April Fool's joke, I know. Why can't I go attend university like a decent human being without raising eyebrows everywhere, huh? Yeah. It's as a guest in a lecture of a friend, you got me. But still, shit just got real. So he wasn't a normal student. He was probably already in the... in thought, and then got to sit in on lecture. Oh, PR assistant at Rosentech, okay. Listener. Hello? That's Cassandra. Juliet. Hey, Cass, what happened yesterday? Juliet, this is Joseph on Cassandra's account. Oh, sorry. Hi, Joseph. Didn't you know you had access to Cassie's account? Nice to finally talk to you. You too, Juliet. Have you seen Cassandra since yesterday evening? Heard from her at all? I spoke to her last night via chat. She seemed quite upset about the whole Freedom Plaza thing, and something else that she wouldn't talk about, but then there was someone at her back door, so she went to answer it and never came back. I assumed it was you. We were supposed to meet for dinner, but I had an unexpected meeting with a client. She wasn't exactly happy about the change of plans. She quit the chat, and that was it. I haven't heard from her since. In that case, I think she's probably at home stewing away. What, you think that when she disappeared after someone came to her door, huh? Well, I just tried that. She did give me a key to her flat 2 months ago, but no Cassie. Also, her PC is still on. I guess calling her didn't work either. I tried, no answer. Damn, I hate myself right now. Did you set your number to private? Otherwise, she's probably just avoiding you. Private is my default setting. After all, I'm a lawyer. No, Cassandra Watergate is not a lawyer. Ha ha ha! Cassie told me you were funny. I think you shouldn't worry too much. It's probably nothing. When Cassie is mad, she usually ghosts and wanders around the city. She'll be back in no time. Yeah, she just get a bit fiery at times. You guys are such idiots. We had an argument once, and, well, guess what happened? Smiley face. See, this is why I wanted to talk to you. I feel like sometimes you know better than I do, and I'm her goddamn boyfriend. Oh, I doubt that somehow. You doubt that? I mean, you two were in this thought group together, right? You both went to the Freedom Plaza protest. Leading. And also I thought maybe you'd know the other places that she could be important for, the two of you, where she could be at. La la la. Joseph, I'm sorry. Freedom Plaza is organized by thought, yeah, but Harrison did all the planning for it. I don't know much else. I see. Wish I could help, but honestly, I don't have a clue. Well, thank you anyway, Juliet. Don't mention it. I'll text you when she turns up or if I get an idea. Okay, so this is in conflict with an unknown data chunk. Only in the Target's Fairy Public Library and Cafe Chestnut. Ha ha ha! You actually can dance, and I got proof now! You still in bed? Oh, is that really me? I gotta be careful around you, apparently. Great photo, though. Who took it? Nice try, Jules. A magician never reveals her tricks. Anyway, thanks for a great time, Cassie. I must admit I felt kind of good to be out for once. Not that I plan on doing it again anytime soon. What? Every time I ask you out, you're so goddamn busy, and then you fall for freaking muffins? If I'd ever known that before. Sorry, Adam. Maybe you need to spy on me some more. I am bored to death tonight, and I definitely need someone to come along here. Here, Jilzy, I got something for you. Oh no, my one weakness exposed for everyone to see. Okay, tell me, what must I do to get one of those? I'm prepared for the worst. Just go out with me and explore Bonton's famous nightlife, will you? Blinks big eyes. You got a message, Cassie. I need this recipe for my mom. Yuck. You know, I'm not so keen on going out late night. I don't think that matters. But I don't dance, ever. Care to spare me, please? But it's okay, I fully understand you. I think I will then spend the evening in bed, watch movies, and eat the hell out of a lot of muffins, out of frustration. Alright, you win! I'll be there in half an hour. That is torture and cruelty, my friend. Is a friend of Cassandra. Is a friend of Juliet and engaged in torture. No, you did not engage in torture. Now, where is Amnesty International when you actually need them? Happy birthday, honey. Glad to have you back. To mark the occasion, up to the profile of our family page. I hope you like it. Carrington family. Welcome to our website. A man walks into a bar and meets the girl of his dreams. They marry, settle down, and have 4 daughters. We are the Carringtons. Hello, Carringtons. A man walks in with 4 daughters. That might sound like the beginning of a cheap joke or some kind of Pulp Fiction, and in fact, it is in fact a fairy tale come true. So when John met Esther, they immediately knew it was love, so it is no wonder that only a year later they got married in a small chapel near Lake Springwell. At the same time, they had to build a house in Malroy Court, a cozy little spot in Farview, which would serve as a very foundation for their family and which they still inhabit to this day, happily ever after, so to speak. That can't possibly all be true. It is too perfect. In 1985, their first daughter, April, was born. Little did they know that there were 3 more to follow. April McIntyre Carrington likes mashed potatoes and teaches elementary school, or is a headmistress, which is not really the same as teaching. And loves the labyrinth. April is the firstborn daughter of the Carrington family. As you may have guessed already, her name is not a coincidence. When the little girl decided to be born on the 1st of April instead of March, the doctors had calculated John Lester spontaneously decided to name their daughter in tribute. Now fully grown and independent, April is married to Roy McIntyre. May Carrington is taking a selfie with her mouth open! That may have been really obnoxious. I apologize. Oh, CEO and founder of MyCloth Ltd. Love sushi. Love cyan. Going out with friends and always Prada. It has always been clear, crystal clear, that May, oh, for fuck's sake, really? May? Would found her own company one day, and in 2012 that's exactly what happened. With a little help by some friends and her caring parents, she managed to create the today well-known clothing startup MyCloth with more than a dozen employees. June Carrington. Born blah blah blah, likes to invent. Little June was so fond of everything that she had the slightest bit of technology on it. It began to worry John and Esther, but there was really nothing to be concerned about. June was proven to be one-of-a-kind engineer, and now the Bonta Machine Works company is probably written from that fact. Here is a new picture of Juliet. When I get a whole birth date. I don't care that you play the guitar, or that you like to kill a mockingbird, or that you like banana nut muffins, or that your favorite color is red. None of this matters to me. So, ooh, Jesus. Since the nestling of the family showed up a little bit unexpectedly, her parents, Jonathan and Esther. Sure. I guess. They would end the strictness of the naming pattern her sisters had followed in favor of a slight aberration. Juliet learned to play the guitar, even developed the plan to become a professional musician in a band. However, she decided to end her band career once she was single again. Oh, interesting. Hold on, what? And focus on her studies. Media economy at Silicon University. Okay. Holy crap. That's a lot. There's a lot of data here. Okay. Welcome. Message from the founder. When I founded Rosin Tech in 1998, my vision was a simple one. There should be tailor-made software for any purpose. Any purpose at all, apparently. Who would have thought that a guy hailing from merely an attic in his parents' home would create the single most important software company in the nation? Certainly not me. Who would have thought that the government would take an interest in the company and become its greatest stakeholder? Certainly not me. Again. Kind of a dipshit. Against my wildest expectations, but due to my sheer stubbornness, a lot of persistence, and a little bit of luck, Rosin Tech today employs that 5.106 workers? How do you get 0.106 of a worker? Do you have like 5 employees and then just a really elaborate collection of toenail clippings and hair? Like, I don't know. This is probably a comma, or supposed to be a comma. It's probably 5106. Anyway. And 224 successfully completed projects. And these figures keep increasing so fast that I added a live counter script to this page to keep it up to date. So, what's the essence of my experience? Although I never expected it, my vision proved to be a very strong one. Now let's see what's in yours. Yours sincerely, Victor Rosin. The 10 Commandments. We at Rosin Tech believe that outstanding quality and performance walk hand in hand with clearly defined rules. Thus, we have phrase 10 Commandments that guide us in our every work day. 1. Any vision is valuable. Have you ever thought the future should be like this, or like that? How a certain problem could or should be solved? Of course you have. Do not let those ideas go to waste. They are pure gold. Pursue them. 2. Software can solve any problem. Yes, it can. We live in a time where information is everything. We reduce massively complex facts to pieces of bits and bytes. We then get carefully designed algorithms. We get them. Like, We buy them in a store. Carefully design algorithms to work and marvel at the results produced as our problems are suddenly undone. You know, you can't actually eat information, so it's not literally everything. That's number 3, embrace the client's vision. We think that our valued clients know best what's at the core of their demands and needs. Hence, it should be their vision, your grand design that guides your efforts. 4. Open-mindedness and transparency are key. Closely connected to rule number 3, commandment. It should be commandment number 3, because these are your commandments, remember? The importance to stay open-minded cannot be overstated, just as the importance of transparency in all the processes. Do not neglect or reject. Do not obfuscate. It's as simple as that. Significantly simpler than saying the word obfuscate. 5. Always stay in touch with the client. Whoever said ignorance is strength? What? Someone said ignorance is strength? Who the fuck said ignorance is strength? Google, hold on. One second, game. I need to find out who said ignorance is strength. Oh, shit. That is straight out of 1984. I forgot about that. Oh, it's also called The Party in 1984. Is it called The Nation as well? I don't think it, because there are 3 nations and they all have actual names, I think. Boy, you know it's an exciting playthrough game when you're downloading the website literarydevices.net. Okay, war is peace, freedom is slavery, ignorance is strength. You know, if you're really going for, like, a perfect rule of 3 metaphor, it should be war is peace, freedom is slavery, ignorance is wisdom. But, you know, I didn't write it. Anyway, let's probably get back to the game. Whoever said ignorance is strength certainly wasn't right. Well, at least we agree on that. There is no strength in not knowing what the client wants. So go ahead and ask, even when it's 1 or 2 times, more often than necessary. 6. Synchronous over asynchronous communication. Interesting. Do not waste the client's or your own time by bothering with asynchronous communication like email. What? It's almost always more efficient and personal to get directly in touch with one another, and it opens up the opportunity for immediate feedback or discussion. This is why we actually have no email addresses. Okay. Interesting. I would be curious to see if that works, but in my experience, the disadvantage of synchronous communication is that you never know who needs to be there or know what, and then you get everybody in a room, and a third of the people don't even need to be there, and then you're wasting your time and money because people are human resources. It's complicated. I kind of wish this was a real business so I could, like, follow up in a year and find out if that's, like, actually accurate and how it worked out for them. Anyway, 7. Think about your responsibility. Our work does not only matter to our clients and ourselves, it may also change the entirely world. That's what it says. It may also change the entirely world. Literally. You should be aware of this. That much power should not be taken lightly. Okay. 8. Fix your mistakes and learn from them, Mom. I don't know why I said mom there. There is something healthy about mistakes. Like a catharsis, they will wash out your flaws one by one, provided that we notice and revert them. This is why we always let each piece of code be reviewed by our specialized review task force. So you have QA. Congratulations. 9. Work here and now. People tend to discuss what could be and what could have been. While it is important to remember that the past, and even more important to have visions for the future, the present is the time that really matters, because this is where all the work must be done. And I pretty much agree with. 10. You can do better. Better than this company? Maybe. No matter what you can do, you can get even better at it. You continuously learn and improve yourself, never stop working, strive for perfection. This was probably entirely irrelevant to the plot of this game, but I'm glad I read it anyway. The end. Get in touch. Following the sixth commandment of Rosentech, we rely heavily on communication and collaboration with you. We would like you to call us directly so we can easily discuss your needs. Your vision shaping team is ready anytime to form a software that fulfills your needs. Please call Remy French, head of vision shaping. I'm not sure I know what vision shaping is, but okay. Are you from the press? Our PR team will gladly answer all of your questions. Please talk to Maria Harper, head of PR. Or our friendly substitute, Juliet Carrington, PR assistant. Tella-la-la-la. There's your telephone number, baby. Good work. Thanks. The listener will also track incoming and outgoing telephone calls of numbers you have added. Oh. Oh.
Warning, warning, this video is almost over. Warning, warning, it's time to choose another one. This has gone on far too long, time to wake up and sing along. Warning, warning, this video is over now.